everyone. I'm coming back to do life path numbers 7, 8, and 9 for um, in honor of Lover's Day. And I'm going to start with life path number 7s. So, you know, life path number 7s for you in love relationships. Sometimes your partner or your lover can feel like you're being very private or secretive about your feelings. They might not necessarily feel like you are always honest with them. And it's really just because you're private and you're very introverted. And so in love partnerships and relationships, or even if you're dating, it's important to be able to, communicate, be honest about like how you are early on, so that your person isn't guessing. um and it's no fault of anyone's. It's just that you are very cerebral. You're always in your head about very deep things. Another thing too is small talk. Y'all do not like small talk. I mean, most people don't, but it's like death to y'all to sit and have small talk with people. You'd rather have like deep conversations with everyone that you come in contact with, that you actually have a conversation with. So in love situations or dating or anything of that nature, having those very profound conversations or interactions are very important. And sensually and sexually, it has to be just as deep. Casual sex is not always something that you can do it as a 7, but you would prefer for it to be something that has some type of meaning to it. Okay, so Holy Spirit, spiritual guides, and angels, get some messages with the tarot about what's coming towards life path number 7s. Are there any messages you have for life path number 7s about love? Love. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles. So right in the beginning, at the top of the deck, there is a gift. There is something that somebody wants to give you. And at the bottom, 4 of Wands. Okay, and like, I feel like I shuffled these the right way, but I'm feeling that this is literally the ones that have gotten this have gotten it for a reason. But number 7s, there is a gift that somebody wants to give you, or something that somebody wants to come towards you, with an offer of love and an offer of some type of gift, that is probably most likely unexpected. Okay, and we have the Chariot. Okay, you see that? The Chariot. So this is coming towards you. It's something that is definitely, we have the Ace of Wands, that is going to be passionate. This, first of all, 7s, this just might frighten you, because see, the Chariot is the 7 card, right? And it's like, it represents your life path number, not necessarily the characteristic of it, but it is the number 7, kind of just letting me know, hey, this is about you. But it's coming like fast, and because you have the Ace of Wands here, it's very passionate, and it could totally take you by surprise. Okay, so I say, first of all, to be open to accepting whatever gifts, because I mean, who doesn't like gifts, right? But there's something that somebody wants to give you. But they also, not only do they want to give you something that could be like lucrative, and provide you with some kind of balance in your life, because there is a you see the scales in your life. It could even be a Libra coming into your life. Who knows? You never know. Um, but it is coming towards you, and it's coming fast, because you have the Chariot and you have the Ace of Wands, and then you have the Four of Wands here. So it is definitely a passionate encounter, passionate something, but it's also something that you have been wanting, right? You've been wanting it. I say be open to be open to your past things that you kind of keep hidden and secret. Like if this is like a new encounter or a new love situation, be open to speaking about your past and having like a honest conversation, so that whoever is coming towards you has an understanding about where you've been and what you've done, or how you love, you know. But this is great. This is great, number 7. All right. All right, number 8. Let me make sure I'm shuffling these. And number 8, so listen. Number 8, not only do you work a lot, but you have a tendency to be very in control, I would say. um that's the best way that I can say it, is like in control. Like it's okay to let somebody else take the lead, I would say. But it's not like number 1. It's like I would if you go and listen to the number 1 part in the other video, it's different. It's like wanting to be more in control, because it proves to you as an 8 that you're worthy, that you're worth whatever you feel like you're worth, right? And in love, it's important to, one, take breaks from working, because number 8s will work and work and work. Not necessarily how number 4s work, just for the sake of, I guess, working, but more so working primarily for money. And to understand that, you know, there is more to this entire world than making money, you know. I'm a life path number 8, and one of the biggest lessons for me was to know that the money is not going to run out, you know, to know that I'm always going to be taken care of, and that I can actually take some breaks and enjoy life and enjoy my loved ones, without thinking that if I take this break that I'm going to miss out on making something that I can actually take care of my family with. Because the truth of the matter is, 8s, you know, we want to take care of our families. We want to be able to financially provide, you know. And a lot of people who are with 8s, are trying to get to know what 8 are in relationships with 8s, have to understand that, you know, in order to be in this committed thing, or even dating, that you can't waste an 8's time. You know, time is very important to a number 8. So as an 8, it's just important that in love relationships, you communicate that, you know, and also communicate your The love language, because the love languages for eights oftentimes are acts of service and gift giving, you know. And I mean, it could be whatever else that it is for you personally, but oftentimes I find that it's those things because we love giving gifts, especially, and when things are done for us, we feel the love in that, you know, because we are going to do for you. All right, so let me go ahead and I can go on and on about this. I can be on and on and on about this. But okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and get some information with the tarot about eights. Thank you, Holy Spirit, spiritual guides, and angels. Thank you for your messages. This is about life path number 8. Any love messages that you have for 8s? Anything that you want to let 8s know during this Valentine's? So we have the the 8 of Wands at the top of the deck, and we have the King of Pentacles. So at the bottom of the deck. So there is some communication coming to you, number 8s. Very fast communication. It could be communication like via the internet because it gets to you faster. And it could even be something coming towards you that can provide some type of stability. But we're going to get some more information. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. And we have the 8 of Swords. All right. Okay. So, number 8. You are holding yourself back. There is something that you are doing or something that has been done, possibly something concerning money that was not done right. Okay? There was some type of deceitful thing done with money, possibly in a love relationship because we're talking about love. Or a loving type situation. So you could be in your head about it a lot, and you could be subconsciously holding yourself back from moving forward into another situation. Because see, we have the King of Pentacles here. So this is like a level of stability, a level of home and family, and also a level of prosperity and abundance, right? And you have the 8 of Wands here. So it's like, you know, it's a lot of communication coming towards you based on this King of Pentacles. And this could even be someone coming into your life or wanting to come into your life that is offering you a level of stability, but you could be holding yourself back because mentally, because of something that was deceitfully done, dealing with money, that left you with a sour taste in your mouth, and also left you feeling like you were just left out in the cold, abandoned, you know. And you know, as a number 8, you know, feeling like you've been abandoned or that money has been something dealing with money hasn't just been quite right with you, it definitely keeps a number 8 from wanting to move forward in any other situation that might seem similar to that. When I say this, number 8s, to know that there is a level of communication coming forward from somebody who wants some type of stability with you. Now, aside from just the love aspect, because I just have to say this could also be financial opportunity coming that you could be coming towards you, that you could be holding yourself back from experiencing because of something that happened in the past dealing with money. Whatever the case may be, you know, don't hold yourself back, you know, because none of the swords are touching her, and she's blindfolded, you know. You see, none of the swords are touching her at all, so they're not really like on her, or they're not causing any pain. So it's mental. It's a mental thing. But because it's the Eight of Swords and you have the Eight of Wands here, there's a level of strength here for you. Like there's a level of knowing that that you can have whatever this King of Pentacles energy is trying to give you, you know. It's just that you have to, you know, get out of your own way. And as far as love is concerned, there could be some messages coming forward for somebody that really, really wants to be with you. And this is for, this is not for everybody. Hopefully this resonates with someone, but it is for somebody, someone that is single, I would say, that someone really wants to be in a situation with you and wants to give you a lot. Like they have like a whole big thing they want to give you, but you're just kind of like, you know. Okay, number 8. Hope this was helpful. All right, and number 9. Number 9. So, number 9's in love. Your person, like if you are in a romantic relationship or if you are committed, your person has to understand your need for freedom, just like a life path number 5, but on a deeper level. Like life path number 5s have to have lots of freedom, right? But life path number 9s have to have freedom and the ability to get to know lots of different people. So like your person might think that you are being flirtatious or too touchy-feely or close, but you're a people person. You know, you have to have, there's no way that you can live this life with life path number 9 and not get to know people, you know. And so one, boundaries are important, and 2, letting your person, or even if you're dating, know that, you know, that you don't mean any harm by it. Now I will say that if you do like want variety, because number 9s, you know, if you are in a relationship where the person is okay with you having variety, not necessarily polyamorous or poly relationship, but it could be. But you know, just like having like, you know, little side pieces here and there, just be honest about it, you know. And your need for travel, your need for travel is so important, number 9s. And it's even better if your person loves to travel as well. Like you can take lots of romantic trips together. It's so amazing to do that. Number 9s, you know, you always have lots of people in and out of your life. It could be friends, family, loved ones, you know. And I think that's probably the most difficult thing about a life path number 9. And so I say this, in your love partnerships, in your love connections, if there's like an ending, right? Really sitting with yourself and finding out what the connection was, what it meant, and honor that, because your life path number is the one that has all, you're the one that has to have lots of people around you consistently, no matter what. It always happens wherever you go. Somebody knows who you are. Somebody remembers who you are. Somebody remembers what you did for them. It is just the way of that number. Like if you add 9 to any other number, it equals that number or the root of that number. So, you know, just know that about yourself. And I always tell all the number 9s that I know to be very gentle with yourself as far as love is concerned, because sometimes you can be afraid of stepping into new situations because you're afraid they might leave, or that you can't hold on to them so tight, you know. So just know that it is your destiny to have lots of different people in and out of your life, and that is important for you to focus on the connection, not like what the outcome would be. Okay. Hope this was helpful. Holy Spirit, spiritual guides, and angels, do you have any messages for this love energy that we're in for life path number 9? So grateful for all of your messages, Holy Spirit, spiritual guides, and angels. This is for life path number 9. Ooh. All right. Okay. Top of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So there is something that you are dealing with that you are possibly cutting out. We have the Three of Wands. Okay. So we talked just briefly just now about having to let things go or having to have people that are in and out of your life. So with the Page of Swords here, this could be a situation where in a love partnership, you're thinking about having to have some direct stern conversation with somebody, and you possibly could just be kind of waiting on the right moment to do that. And we have the Seven of Wands here, so you're totally standing your ground on whatever this is. Okay, and we have the Four of Wands. Wow, the Four of Wands has come out in so many of these. So this right here is a situation where you're waiting on the right time to cut something out or tell something, be very stern about something that you have to tell somebody, okay? But you're standing your ground in it, and it could be something dealing with home and family or a situation that you're already in, okay? So it could be where you're just like, listen, I love you, but I gotta tell you this, right? Or, I've been dealing with this for a while. I've been waiting on the right opportunity to tell you, but this is the right time to do it. So I'm going to tell you now. Okay. But what I will say is that if this is your story, if this is you, to be empathetic, to be compassionate in your words, because keep in mind, we are in our Mercury retrograde, coming into it. We are in a shadow period now, which to me is really intense. And so we have the Page of Swords. So you really want to make sure that if you're saying something that could be hurtful with your words, to cut, that you're actually just being, gentle with your words as you were saying what you have to say. But you are standing your ground. You're not letting anything just get by. You're not letting anybody say any things that could deter you from saying what you have to say. But this Four of Wands here and this Three of Wands, but this Four of Wands, you are saying a lot of the things that you're talking about are dealing with home, family, and love. Possibly a twin flame that you're currently with, or okay, so for some of you, I'm also getting that this could be a new opportunity of love where you are actually being stern in what you want, and you're saying, this is what I want you. And with this Three of Wands here, you've been waiting to say it. You've been waiting to say that you are in love with somebody, and you're standing your ground about it. So that's for a select few. But hey, listen, life's too short. If this is something where you have to say something to somebody about how you feel, then do that. But just remember to have some tact and diplomacy as you're saying what you have to say, especially if it's about the first thing that I talked about. And yeah, this could definitely be something that is new, or something where you've been waiting to tell someone how you feel, and you're kind of just standing your ground in that. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this was helpful in some kind of way. Um, and if you're celebrating Valentine's Day, enjoy yourselves, happy lovers energy. And if not, I'm sending lots of love to you anyway. Bye bye.